After the meteoric rise of Dogecoin to take on the position of the fourth largest cryptocurrency in the world, beaten out by only Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Binance Coin, there's absolutely no doubt that the altcoin has pricked the ears of eager investors. And since its value is now up by a whopping 14,000%, owners of the crypto have faced pressure to be able to sell and make a massive profit. But is selling really the best option for you right now, or is this pressure the result of investors understanding that the value of Dogecoin is only going to increase further? Well, whether you are the owner of some Dogecoin or you just want to know more about the rise of this crypto, stay right where you are, as we're going to explore all the reasons why you should be holding on to your investments right now. So strap yourselves in and get ready to take some notes, as things are about to get interesting. But before we get into it, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as well as turn on post notifications, so that way you never miss another update from us. An intro to Dogecoin. To really grasp the reasons for the surge in the value of Dogecoin, we have to understand the origins of the crypto. You see, Dogecoin was actually created by Billy Marcus and Jackson Palmer, who were software engineers for IBM and Adobe respectively. As software engineers, they were able to turn their attention to the cryptocurrency market and see a bit of a gap. The internet community seemed to be smitten with the concept of crypto, which at that point was still considered to be a bit of a young man's game. But at the same time, less than a few percent of the members of the community had actually taken the steps to invest in cryptos like Bitcoin, regardless of how much they had posted about altcoins. And it was clear why this was so. Bitcoin was, after all, described as something complicated and serious. It also came with a lot of baggage in that the cryptocurrency was often exchanged for unlawful items and services on the dark web. So, in an effort to reach a broader demographic and speak to those entrenched in internet culture, the dynamic duo decided to create what they came to call Dogecoin. This new form of currency incorporated meme culture with the face, logo, and namesake of the altcoin being the iconic face of the Shiba Inu dog that was popularized by the Doge memes. So, when it was revealed to the public in December of 2013, people had absolutely no idea what to actually think about it. Was this new form of crypto real? Or was this one of those strange internet fads that was going to disappear after everybody got bored of it? With questions like these, it didn't take long for the internet to visit the duo's website and end up exploring more about the coin, leading to trafficking over 1 million views in just under a month. As the community discovered that the currency was real but probably intended as a joke, they decided to buy into Doge, which had the effect of causing the value of crypto to rise. But this wasn't the only reason for its slight surge though, as Dogecoin had actually been based on the design of cryptos like Lucky Coin and Litecoin, meaning that it made use of the crypt technology and prevent crypto miners from saturating its market. In more technical terms, while miners of Bitcoin can make use of the SHA-256 mining equipment to mine the crypto bear, Dogecoin requires dedicated FPGA and ASIC devices, which are far more complex and not as widespread as SHA-256. This element made the altcoin quite attractive. Dogecoin has already reached the pinnacle of its success. In recent days, Doge has absolutely blown up, causing a number of investors to purchase the altcoin while this surge was still happening. But according to certain experts in the industry, there isn't much farther that Dogecoin can go without actually tanking first. The price of Dogecoin is up by about 40% this quarter alone and has already reached a market cap of around $74 billion. This does only make it the fourth largest cryptocurrency though, so why are experts referring to Dogecoin tanking and not others like Bitcoin and Ethereum? Well, as it turns out, experts have been cautioning investors against investing in cryptos for quite some time now, stating with certainty that the market is going to dissipate shortly, causing those who invested to be left in the lurch. But we're here to tell you to not listen to this fear-mongering, as Doge is still on the rise and will probably likely to continue to do so for a number of reasons. Speaking of, let's take a look at a couple of reasons in greater detail, as so that way you can make up your own mind. The expansion of the market. To come to the conclusion that Dogecoin is going to surge to even greater heights over the next couple of months, all you really have to do is take a look at the cryptos it is competing against, as well as the market in general. While it might feel strange to base its success off of the success of its competitors, there is no doubt that the global recognition of Bitcoin as an actual form of currency has done wonders for cryptocurrencies in general. And due to the appreciation of Elon, customers of Tesla can now buy their own vehicles making use of Bitcoin, with even the Burger King franchise in Germany getting in on the action and following for purchases with the use of Bitcoin. So, as the doors begin to open for Bitcoin, so too will they go on to open for other currencies like Dogecoin in the future, making the altcoin just as useful, if not more so, than an investment. The spike in the value of Dogecoin in April also says a lot about what's causing its value to skyrocket in the moment. The altcoin hit an all-time high of 60 cents. I know that's not a whole lot, but it it caused popular trading platforms like Robinhood and Where'sX to briefly crash due to the fact of the success in the trading of Dogecoin that had begun to take place. And many do believe that the major reason behind this spike was the fact that other exchanges have started to warm up to it. Putting simply, platforms are beginning to see Dogecoin as less of a joke and more of an opportunity. The rise actually came off of the announcement by eToro that it would allow its 20 million users to trade in Dogecoin, with Gemini announcing the same with 13 million users. It's the embracing of Dogecoin by these other exchanges that not only expands the crypto market, but does give legitimacy to the altcoin as an investment and currency, increasing its value tenfold. And since there are a number of exchanges out there that still need to be embraced by Dogecoin, we believe that the historic rise has only just begun. Elon is back at it again. Another strange reason for the rise in the value of Dogecoin can be found in the activity of Elon Musk once more, who many consider to be the unofficial spokesperson of both Bitcoin and Dogecoin. It kind of feels strange to link the rise in value of an altcoin to alternatives of a tech billionaire and a philanthropist, but hey, Elon actually has a history of influencing the value of cryptos by using nothing more than his Twitter account. In the midst of the surge, Elon took to Twitter and announced that he would be hosting Saturday Night Live in the upcoming weeks. And since he has been a super fan of the meme-worthy altcoin for quite some time now, he did so in one of the strangest ways possible. The tweet that he simply said was, "The Doge Father, SNL May 8th." This got investors thinking about what Elon was going to do when it came to his appearance. Would he be participating in a Dogecoin skit? Or maybe his opening would be filled with many references to the altcoin. Either way, there is no doubt that after his appearance, the global recognition of the coin will be increased drastically, which is essentially what ended up causing investors to take the leap and buy up as many Dogecoins as they could see fit. As we mentioned previously, it would not be the first time that Elon's Twitter activity has influenced the crypto market. By just changing the bio of his account to #Bitcoin a while back, he was able to increase the value of the crypto, but quite a few percentages, showing that he either has the power of foresight or ability to influence his followers into making the changes he wants to the market. Either way, the appearance of Elon on Saturday Night Live is sure to increase the value of Dogecoin even further, so be sure to hold on to your investments after that, allowing other investors to gain from what is sure to be your loss. The Cuban interview. Last but not least, other celebrities besides Elon have been speaking out for the incredible journey that Dogecoin has taken over the last couple of years, and one of those is billionaire Mark Cuban. For those of you that don't know, Cuban is the owner of the Dallas Mavericks and has become one of the most famous billionaires of our time. When appearing on the Ellen DeGeneres show a while back, he had attempted to put the viewers at ease by explaining away the mysticism that is often associated with an investment in an altcoin like Dogecoin. He explained, quote, "Cryptocurrency is just an asset to get involved in. Bitcoin is kind of like a digital version of gold. Ethereum's a digital version of money, and then you got Dogecoin, which is just fun. But the weird part about it is that went from being a cryptocurrency joke to now becoming something that's becoming a cryptocurrency." Cuban has even used the dominance and spike in the crypto market to teach his sons in the ins and outs of investment. In fact, his 11-year-old son has bought $30 worth of Dogecoin and is watching the market with quite a bit of excitement at the moment. And if there is something that we've come to learn about the world, it's that people don't often want to listen to the experts. The global health situation is a great example of what we mean by that statement. But when it comes to celebrities and other status symbols of wealth, the world is becoming more willing to listen to them. So, when somebody like Mark Cuban is acting as another unofficial spokesperson for Dogecoin, there is no doubt that the altcoin has only gotten places to reach. Don't sell your Dogecoin just yet. So, as you can see, there are numerous reasons as to why the value of Dogecoin is going to be increasing further in the upcoming days. And even if it tanks like Bitcoin did in the beginning, evidence suggests that it will be back at the top in no time. Fluctuations are a certainty after all, so don't sell just yet. But what do you think? Feel free to let us know in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, as well as ding that notification bell so you never miss another update from us. Until next time guys, we'll see you later.